This is now Livinghealth TV. Welcome to AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo. We Livinghealth International, your number one party for health. Bring come your way. Today, many people they find many things when they find across and then they worry, then they wonder, what make I do? I want to start with a series where I'm going to tell you what thing you supposed to do when you jam some certain emergencies. Please, may you wait now at the come. Now I go one school, I did one school where they teach every week, I they enlighten them on the things which I'm supposed to know, children, and I they enjoy them, because me I they like to teach now. Now as I entered the school that day, I just suddenly see, everywhere just they up, people just they shout, people just they scream. Now waiting they happen, now one small boy, the boy just they convulse. The boy they convulse and all these children and I then gather around down. The teachers there, all of them they confused. They say carry on, put on down, roll on down, hey, pray, push on, shaka. Hey, no. What thing we supposed to do when you suddenly see somebody just they convulse around you? First, may I say something? Say convulsion. The one with some people they call epilepsy. People where they convulse, it no be something where they jump from one person to another. It no be so. That no be so. Person where they convulse, they need help, but convulsion no they jump from one person to another. Some of the dangerous habits some people they do when people they convulse, we suppose stop harm. When person they convulse, there's some cultures, you know what they go do, then go urinate up top the child. May you stop harm. You know they help. Some people go give the child concussion to drink. Then go say as they drink and then they meet that concussion and they make them from cow urine. And some people drink that one, then they cross over to the other side there. May we stop her. You know they help. This one common for this area. People go say, may the teeth no come together. Say, may the teeth no come together. If the teeth come together, the person go die. No be so. No be so. So we they see people when they force things inside their mouth. I don't see person before. Then bring child come hospital. The guy they convulse. All the teeth where the front, all then don't clear around with spoon. And don't break everything. The guy they don't disturb vigor. The young man come out all in teeth. We say that now assault upon injury. It's bad enough. Say person they convulse. You can't remove all in teeth again. That's not a problem. We see some people then just they force all kind of things. Some people they put hand into the mouth. No. All those things no be so. Yeah? No be so. So what you supposed to do when person they convulse? Very simple. Let that person lie down flat. No raise the person. No. No. Let the person lie down and make you turn the head to one side. Why you they do that one? When you turn the head to the other side, some people when they vomit, then they vomit. When they convulse, then they vomit. So as you turn the head to one side, as the person they vomit, everything where you vomit, it go come out. So I no go back, go enter in chest, the person drown from your vomit. And then as you turn the person head to one side also, the tongue go fall to one side. So the person phone no go fall back. We go come make the person swallow his own tongue and cause problem for himself. Yeah, that's not all. The next thing where you go do be say, may you create space around the person so that the person no go enjoy himself. Some people as they convulse, then feel go because the person don't know that time. No, waiting they happen and down. The person feel eating leg against something. They didn't put, and by the way, another thing some people they do when no good, and they put people's leg inside fire. That person they convulse. Put times hey, you know good oh. You know good. So may you just turn the person to the left side, make the person no harm himself, and then call for medical help. That's not all you're supposed to do. Take the person go hospital. The hospital will find out why the person they convulse, because different things will cause child or person, even adult, to the convulse, and then go treat them. Please may we stop all these dangerous habits when they do when person they convulse. So thank you for listening to this message. We bless you. Say you at least you don't understand small thing where you see when person they convulse. So the next time when you see person they convulse, when you did that environment, take charge of the environment. Say everybody may then take a piece, lie the person to one side, turn his head to one side, and call for medical help. God bless you. subscribe to this channel, share it with 1 or 2 people where you know say the message go benefit them, with I think say na everybody we suppose share am with. Till I see your way next time, remember say life you no get duplicate. Thank you. So someone sent a question and he said, Doctor, am I depressed? Please, what are the signs of depression? We'll take a look at that in a moment. I'll be right back. Welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga, Barber, brought to you by Livinghealth International, the #1 health and wellness solutions company. Depression is a big problem. In fact, it's projected that very soon depression is going to be the leading cause of morbidity globally. When we say morbidity, of ill health all over the world, not necessarily death, but of people, huge burden of sickness all over the world. So what is depression? The dear friend that's asking this question. Depression is not necessarily just sadness. No. Everybody once in a while, we're going to feel the blues. Things are going to happen that are going to make you unhappy. But if you have a cluster of the things I'm going to share subsequently, it may mean that you will need to see your physician to help you to know that, to help you manage this terrible, terrible condition called depression. So what are these signs? First, it's important to say that depression is not just sadness, like I said, but a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest in anything that is around you. So what are the things that you will see with someone that is suffering from depression? Number one, you can see sleep changes. Either the person cannot sleep or the person is sleeping too much. You can also see appetite changes. The person refuses to eat or starts to eat excessively, overeat, so to speak. You can also see behavioral changes. The person gets to get agitated, somebody is crying, somebody loses interest in every and anything. Someone that used to be up bubbly for an extended, I'm not talking of 1 day, I'm not talking of 2 days, I'm not talking of 1 week, we're talking of months, weeks of loss of interest. This behavior, person just loses interest in everything. The person loses energy. You just feel tired. You don't want to do anything. We also have cognitive changes. The person is unable to concentrate on things that the person usually would like to start to make mistakes, and just lack of concentration. And then, of course, the person can start to feel suicidal. The person starts to have thoughts, let me kill myself, let me end my life. If you start to see all these symptoms in you, it may mean that you are suffering from depression. And there's no shame. No shame with that. What it means, you need to get help. And help is available. Please, you can reach out to us. You can call us on our helplines and we'll point you in the right direction that you can get help. And if you don't know anywhere around you, call helplines. See your physician, yeah, and let them take care of you. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't have to end your life. You can be bright and happy again. You can overcome depression. Yeah, you can. Thank you for watching this video. Please join us in our war against ignorance. There are a lot of wrong things flying all around there on social media about health. We want to stop it. That is why we are in this business. We say thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to our channel if you have not done so. Consider sharing this video with your friends and your loved ones. Until next time, please stay healthy. God bless you.
Pregnancy is a condition that mostly cannot go unnoticed or be hidden. Most women typically discover that they are pregnant within 5 to 12 weeks after conception. Symptoms such as missed periods, tender and swollen breasts, mood swings, fatigue, and nausea are usually noticeable in the first 3 months of pregnancy. In addition, a pregnancy test will indicate a positive result. There are, however, rare cases where these signs may go unnoticed. When this occurs and the woman gives birth suddenly without being previously aware that she was pregnant, the condition is medically termed a cryptic or stealth pregnancy. It is possible that early pregnancy scans and tests may have been negative, with labor pains being the first real sign of pregnancy. This description, however, does not correlate with the suspicious trend currently going on in some parts of Nigeria, which has also been termed cryptic pregnancy. These stories are, however, cases of scam involving baby harvesting and trafficking, as it is impossible to make someone pregnant in a cryptic way. What these scam centers actually do is to keep injecting these women with high levels of estrogen and sometimes progesterone hormones that cause the abdomen to bloat or become enlarged, and also result in formation of cysts, creating the appearance of being pregnant. By the 9th month, these victims are booked for fraudulent elective cesarean sections, and general anesthesia is administered to put them to sleep. Upon recovery from the effects of the anesthesia, they wake up to find a baby or babies besides them, depending on the amount paid. However, a simple genetic test will reveal that they are not the parents of the babies. While victims of the cryptic pregnancy scam may see it as a solution to their infertility problem, it is important to note that this presumed solution comes with grave consequences. Apart from the inability to breastfeed the babies, there is also the danger of other health implications that may arise as a result of the high doses of hormones injected into these women. These may include kidney stones, ovarian cysts, multiple uterine fibroid, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, and stroke. Beyond these complications, the victims of this scam are also liable to prosecution for child trafficking. Unfortunately, many have fallen prey to this scam due to their desperation to have children, while they remained ignorant of the implications. You need to know that stealth pregnancy is a condition that occurs naturally for various reasons, ranging from fluctuating hormones to certain health conditions, as well as sociological and psychological factors. This type of pregnancy cannot be injected into the body or induced by any drug. Any suggestion of such should be taken as fraudulent and should be reported to the authorities immediately. Beware of fraudsters and baby traffickers.
World Cancer Day, they come very soon. Somebody send question in. He said, Doki, bra, no, they cause cancer, so. I beg me, I don't want bra again. They tell me, say, bra, they cause cancer. Even deodorant, they tell me, say, if I use deodorant, then I go get cancer. I beg you, and they stop all these things. I beg, what you think? Okay, I go answer today for AreaDoctor. I they come. This na AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga. By way, Livinghealth International, #1 party for health. Bring come your way. Cancer na bad thing, na terrible thing. Any disease we get when you know if you cure, somebody get cold now, you go get okay with time now. somebody get malaria, you use anti-malaria drug, you go get fine now. This place dey pain, you use malaria anti-analgesic, you just put am and the pain go. But cancer no be like that here. It start from one place, just dey go anywhere. Person wey chop up look nice before e go just become thing. Wetin do you now? Cancer na bad thing. So it makes sense when people they fear cancer. Eh? But what we want to say before I answer that question, say fear no be the thing. No. Eh? Na screening. Screening. May we catch am on time. If we catch am on time, we fit undo almost any cancer. We fit undo them. Catch am on time. Cure day. But when it don't spread, now don't go over the body, wahala be that. So to the question of saying, Oga Doki, say bra. They cause cancer, so the way the person has said, I say when you wear bra, it go block your lymph node. You know, go allow your water may move where it go take all the poison, and then the poison dey there now, it go gonna cause cancer for breast. No be so. We don't research am. We don't check am. When people we get breast cancer, if we don't get cancer, breast cancer, we check them. See, say breast bra they cause this thing, and no be so. So if you don't want to wear bra, that's not your own choice. If you like, maybe you no wear now. You no be. I know they sell bra. I know get bra shop. So I know they say maybe they wear bra. But what they say, make people we no put fear inside the mind of people we lie to the wear bra. Bra, you know they cause breast cancer. People don't they use bra. We never see say because they use bra, problem don't come inside them body. No, bra. No, they cause breast cancer. The other thing when person they ask, we say, oh God, Doki, when they use deodorant now, you be like say that deodorant, when you shave your body, all this thing, all the deodorant, then get poison. The poison go enter into your lymph node, and then it go inside your breast, go cause breast cancer. No be so. No be so. They don't check them too. I know they sell deodorant. I know they inside deodorant market. I know they share inside there. But the thing where I will tell you the truth. That's why if you trust me for. Deodorant, the spray, some people know they like them because it cause irritation for them. So they don't like them, they know they use them. But we never see how we say deodorant link to breast cancer. And in fact, lymph node don't really get much to do. Anything will enter your lymph. When that thing don't enter your lymph node, the thing where they go, the thing will enter into your blood. Your kidney will take care of them. So you know be breast, they go inside breast. They store inside breast, so it can cause problem later. No be so. We we never see them say deodorant. And it don't even make sense medically as we understand the way the body they work. Say deodorant will cause breast cancer. But some people they cause irritation. They don't like them, so they know they use them. So then be. But breast cancer, no the association. No get any meeting with bra or with deodorant. I hope I don't explain how small. If you still get a question, may you ask. Go ahead, ask, send them in. Write time for comment. We go answer you as God give us wisdom. If you like this show, may you subscribe, may you share. As you subscribe, you just make our belly the sweet. You make us happy. Say yes, we the rich people. As you comment, you just make our belly the sweet. Yes, people they watch them because you go the one that say people they watch this thing. If they don't watch them, then why they do it now? I go stop with that too. I no go stop. I go continue. Thank you. Say it dey benefit you. As I come again next time, may you remember say life, you no get duplicate. God bless you. Bitter-Kola go stop snake bite. We go look that matter for AreaDoctor today. And they come. This is AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga. We Livinghealth International, your number one party for health. Bring come your way. You see, people just they send me all kind of things to ask me. Say, doctor, this thing not true. This thing not true. This one not true. This one not true. Because all kind of things just they full inside our phone, full on social media about good things where people go say, may you do by your health. Some of you say, abeg, this one now from Japan. This one now from China. This one now Dr. Ukukaka. Say I'm from Burundi. And people go just there, act go the court, then go they believe all kind funny things. The one way person share with me, say, abeg, doctor, abeg, may you throw light upon this matter. then fall the thing to am. So he fall down to me, say, docky, they say this when snake bite person, make the person go chop Bitter-Kola one time. Within few minutes, the snake venom go just dey neutralized inside in body. Why? Bitter-Kola dey cure all poisons. Na in the sent one. They say if children swallow poison, may you just give am Bitter-Kola. The Bitter-Kola go take care of the poison. And the person say, abeg, make you can't even soak Bitter-Kola inside water, soak am for many days. After you don soak am for many days, the thing go take care of all the poisons wey dey inside your body. Bros, sister, if snake bite you, snake wey get poison, snake wey get venom for mouth, e bite you, you can't dey chop Bitter-Kola, na to die be that here. Bitter-Kola no be anti-venom. If you wan chop Bitter-Kola, make you chop am talk say e dey there. You say e get benefit, e no get benefit, that one we no go fit argue about that one today. But it's the one wey people say make now you chop Bitter-Kola and say snake bite you, make you can't take care of the venom. That one no be true. Abeg, make you forward this video to everybody. If you don't get this information wey they don tell you say Bitter-Kola dey cure poison, e no be so. Snake poison dey act for different part of the body. Some na person go just dey bleed from the eye, because why? Then they attack the blood. Some then they attack the nervous system. The person go just dey convulse. Some they attack some they just dey attack inside muscle. So the thing wey you shove for your mouth, e no go reach inside where all this snake venom dey go. Make you no chop Bitter-Kola say e go take care of your snake venom. If your pikin chop poison, abeg, make you know say you can't dey give am Bitter-Kola. If your pikin drink kerosene, he drink something wey no suppose drink, no be so. Carry that pikin go hospital quick, make dem take care of am. Bitter-Kola no be anti-venom. Make we stop to share all the kind things wey no be true. We for area dey say make we wage war against ignorance. We thank everybody wey don dey support this message, wey dem dey share, wey dem dey tell people make dem know the right thing. Until I come again next time, make you remember say life e no get duplicate. God bless you. Thank you. Say you join us. This na AreaDoctor. Koro dey for town. Make you dey careful. I dey come. This is AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga. Adebayo, we Livinghealth International, your number one party for health. Bring come your way. Coronavirus dey for town. Since last December, all over the world, 100,000 people don't get this matter, and it don't kill over 3,000 people. Don't be joking matter. From before now, we dey inside public health. We don't dey fear say this kind disease, if it enter for the world, cause yama. Where one virus will just jump from animal, enter into person, and then as people they cough, they shake hands, they do different things all over the world. All this problem could come they affect them. Corona, now the virus wey we dey face now. Before now, we don't face swine flu, we don't face SARS, we don't face all this yama disease. Now corona, now in dey now, all the way from China, we don't dey Nigeria. One man don't come, don't get am, and we dey fear say this thing go round people. Wetin you fit do now when you take protect yourself? Say now to dey drink sandy water, and somebody say when you drink alcohol, when you drink acid. Oh, that will not be the solution. The solution is simple matter of hygiene. Say when you dey wash your hand. No dey put your hand go your face, just dey put inside your nose, dey put inside your eye, put inside your mouth. All those things now you go dey make the disease dey spread fast. No. If you sick, abeg, make you hold body, make you hide yourself. No just go area, dey go flange or dey throw the thing comot for people. Make you wash your hands. Make you wash your hand. Take hygiene. If you manage this hygiene, take care of yourself, we go, by the grace of God, control this disease before vaccine go dey. And then by the vaccine, we go distribute the vaccine now. Everybody go take can, then go take protected, at least from this corona. Until another one come, because another one go come. Now so the disease they be. Now so all these virus things then be. They just they jump on top person. But when we practice hygiene, we dey protected against all these diseases. So AreaDoctor says, make una people practice hygiene. God bless you. If you get any question, when you ask, when you send them, we go answer now. You know how we dey do now. Eh? God bless you. This na Livinghealth TV. Welcome to AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga with Livinghealth International, your #1 party for health. Will come your way. Now, one woman send me question. He say, Doc, abeg, help me, oh. My pikin no dey chop. Help me. She no dey chop. I go answer this as they come. Thank you, say you join us. The program na AreaDoctor. My name na Dr.Gbenga, and the matter we will examine today for your bogus show. Now the woman will send a question saying, "A Pikin no dey shop." This na very common question where they get when I talk to mothers them. When we dey meet, when we dey talk, people go say, my pikin no dey shop. You know they shop this. We know say it happen say some pikin then they choosy. And they like choose different things and they read their mama, they read their papa. They know say if I do this, I do that, my mama go shake, my papa go shiver. See, may I tell you, hunger na disease where the medicine only na food. If your true pikin treat through the hunger, that pikin go shop. But we know say children, there are different ways where children they use they get sympathy. They get their mama, their papa eye. See, make them notice them, make them arrange them. So that one a different issue, different things where children you just want show themselves. If your child no sick, it is important may we take the right approach to feeding for them. First, may I first tell you now say any pikin for the first 6 months of life, the thing we would recommend for pikin is make them take breast milk only, not even water. First 6 months of life, give your pikin only breast milk. After that 6 months, you feel now can introduce other things. Join her. Now we're going to say we don't say start complementary feeding. You go give your pikin. Continue to give am breast milk. Not just stop after 6 months. Not say, I don't get freedom. No. You continue to give am the breast milk, but you cannot give am the things where you dey shop for house. Okay, the things where they shop for house, yes, the things where they shop for house. No make too much pepper dey inside now because pepper no dey inside breast milk, but just they put am for the child. Make the child dey chop am. No dey fight am to dey chop. Make you make feeding time, the time when you dey eat for house. Make you make am fun for the child. Give am his own share. You see, say everybody dey eat, him go dey chop small with you. No expect say the child go chop one big bowl of a banana and go just swallow am like no. Children sometimes go dey chop small, but the important thing say make dem dey chop. By the time the child don dey like 1 year, some people go wean the child. That means say dem go stop the breast milk, come dey start to give other things. If you don dey practice well with your child and you dey feed am well, that child go chop. May I tell you the story of one of my friends, the way he tell me this thing, tell him where I do. I know, I just tell him, which you do that, and the man do it, he work for him. He can't tell me, say, God, don't keep my child, know the shop, my child, know the shop. I just tell them the right things. You they feed this child, this thing, they feed that. They say they chop only one particular cereal. You know they chop any other thing. And only that cereal, that child they chop. Now I just tell them, say, I beg, make you just no force this child to chop. Because if you they force child to chop, every time you force time you dey, that child go don't equate feeding with time of fight. I just tell them, say me they leave her. Where they leave her. Because me I think say, disease, hunger, now this is where the only medicine, now food. Then leave the child play from morning till night. They no give am food, they no call am. You know wetin happen for night, the mama come dey drink garri, you no even put sugar. when the child just na full person dey chop. Now in dey fight for the spoon with him mama. If your child do sick, him suppose chop. Make you stop to fight over food. I hope so I don't answer your question small. If you still get other question, abeg, make you answer. May you ask us, we go answer. If your child dead at the B, you know they shop where they do everything, you go better make you also see your doctor. When child knows, because sometimes when child know the shop, if it be say the child sick, so make you go see your doctor, make them find out, wait, true, say something they do this child, where do the shop so, may they help you. Until I come your way again next time, abeg, make you subscribe to this channel, make you share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Make you remember, say life, you no get duplicate. God bless you. Welcome to Livinghealth TV. This is now AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo. We Livinghealth International, your number one party for health. Bring come your way. Today we want to look at the matter wey they call stroke. Now wetin be stroke? Now who dey get stroke? Now how stroke they go now? May you stay tuned. May I tell you about that? I dey come now. Now, so one of my party go one church for the area for this side. He get there, see they wait inside in car. He just if he say something they do and in body they do one kind. Now he get down like this, the man just they walk like this. He when they walk like this. And then the pastor of the church, when the pastor see, I say, then don't throw arrow come your side. Arrow don't enter your body. Now he then start to they pray. Then pray all night long. Oh, this my friend, hold down, pray, they remove arrow. Meanwhile, the thing just a walk past. It does a bad. The man just a walk one kind. Now he see me for money. He said, Gbenga, see you. I go one place. So as I enter the place, I dey walk out where before. Now see us at the waka. Waiting they do me. Now I bring out my BP machine. I check in blood pressure. In blood pressure, they hit the roof. If they go like 200, one something. Now I tell them, Oga, no be arrow, now stroke. The thing where they describe to me, so now stroke they happen to you. Now waiting be stroke. We say stroke don't happen when person blood, the way they inside in brain, all the blood vessels, all the things, the veins, the artery there, when they burst or when they block. Burst or block. When them burst, blood go enter the person brain, the person feel faint, he feel collapse, he go get headache, we be like say then they knock in head. Or the person, the thing feel block, something block him, blood no enter brain. When that thing occur, stroke they occur. If it happen, say that some people they no go fit talk, some people they no go fit see, and for majority of people, one side of them body. Then go if you walk again. Person may don't get stroke for one side of the body before. If you get time again, if you affect the other side of the body, and then the person go know don't get stroke. Be that. Now waiting they cause stroke. Now arrow they cause no be nothing we won't talk with that too. The thing where they cause stroke now be say when, like I say, blood no go for one part of the brain or blood burst for one kind of the brain. And for area, the thing where they cause some pass now hypertension. Hypertension where the person know the money, where they know the controller. Another thing where they cause some, we call diabetes. Diabetes too they cause some. Hypercholesterolemia. No mind the bit English. It don't mean say the thing from fat. They too much come block all the person blood vessel, and block the pipe where they carry blood go in brain. That one too if it got stroke. Even children if it get stroke, sickle cell anemia, then sickler, if they get stroke because all those them blood we no form well. If you block them brain and then the person go cast stroke. Waiting you fit do we go make you prevent stroke. The first thing where I go tell you is, bro, say you know they smoke again. Sister, you know they smoke again. Smoking they double your chance of getting stroke. Stop smoking. You where you be shayo master, anything when them bring before you just a drink you go cut them more because alcohol they increase the incidence of stroke for area. You wey dey chop anything, you see dey chop, you come dey brig when you enter the place and say big man, you go say hey big man, hey big manism dey put person at risk for stroke here. May you dey exercise, dey move your body, dey move am, no just dey add weight come dey quote scripture and say the word became flesh. That no be the thing wey we say. Reduce your weight. Abeg, may you reduce your salt o. No just dey chop salt, dey put salt inside food. As salt dey boku for body, e fit dey affect person, may give person hypertension. May you exercise, reduce am, and you dey beg you say may you dey chop fruit, chop fruit and vegetable. You see some people dem no dey use their own money dey buy fruit and vegetable. Dem say that thing na free gift from God, so we suppose dey chop am free. No, buy fruit, eat vegetable, exercise well, and you go put stroke at bay. We say for this area, we dey support the Medical Association of Nigerians across Greater Britain, wey dem dey call MANSAG. MANSAG don take position. They wan say we wan help people to stop stroke, and they and stroke action they dey do work. They tell people make dem run, make dem jog. You wey you dey UK, wey you dey Greater Britain, may you join them. Walk, run, may we stop stroke, may stroke dey kill our people there. We thank you wey you don listen to this message to this place. If you like am, may you share am with people. May you subscribe to this channel. If you get question about anything wey dey stroke, because people dey talk all kind things, you wan confirm wetin e be, how you say, may you ask now. By the grace of God, God will give us wisdom. We go answer you. Thank you for listening to us. God bless you. Every November 14, the world celebrates World Diabetes Day to raise awareness on this dreaded disease. Today on your Health 101 show, we'll be looking at 5 signs that may suggest that you have diabetes. 5 signs. I'll be right back. Welcome to Health 101. Thank you for joining me. Are you wondering if you have diabetes? Today we want to look at 5 signs that may suggest that you have diabetes. The first sign is what? No sign. And that is what makes diabetes a deadly disease. For many people, there is often no sign that they have this disease until it has wreaked a lot of havoc on their body, which is why screening is very, very important. Screening is greatly important for you to know if this disease in your body. To celebrate this World Diabetes Day, we went to a school to check people and just do a free screening program for people to know if they had this disease. And lo and behold, there was this beautiful woman that her mom died as a result of complications of the disease. She was not feeling anything. She felt she was fine. Everything was going well with her, and we checked her blood sugar. Lo and behold, it was higher than it should be. Yet she was not yet in the crisis range, but she now knows that she needs to take screening and controlling her blood sugar very, very seriously. So the first sign of diabetes that you should be aware of is what? No sign. What is another sign that I think you should be aware of? You can find yourself that you are always very thirsty. You are thirstier than normal. Especially if you have the type of diabetes which we call type 1 diabetes, where the person does not produce insulin in his or her body. You just find that you are always ever thirsty. Please go for screening. If you find out that you are eating but you are growing thin, you are very hungry, voraciously hungry, but you are just losing weight, this may be a sign of diabetes, or even more serious ailment, if you can say something is more serious than diabetes. So please go for screening. Another sign I'd like to tell you is you suddenly find that you are always having balls on your body. Always. At one time is your armpit, at one time is your groin, behind your ears, your face. You are just, as you treat one another is coming. That may be a sign of diabetes. Please go see your doctor for screening. Yeah? You find out that you urinate and ants cover your urine. This is a pretty scary, important sign of diabetes. And this is how, in fact, many people get scared and they go for checkup. Diabetes has no cure, but it can be managed. You can live a wholesome, impactful life even if you have the diagnosis of diabetes. So please go for screening. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video has blessed you, I invite you and encourage you to please share it with your friends and your loved ones. Until I come here again next time, please subscribe to this channel and remember, life has no duplicate. God bless you. This is now Livinghealth TV. Welcome to AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo. We're Livinghealth International, your number one party for health. Bring come your way. Today, we want to look at one disease where they ravage people. And they call them the silent killer. We want to look at hypertension. Stay tuned. Hypertension is one of the leading causes of death all over the world. In fact, some populations, some places where we don't go, we don't check people, we they see as high as 40%, 4 in 10 adults where they get hypertension. Millions and millions and millions of people. The hypertension they them body where they know, where they just they waka for road, then go don't die. Then go don't say, and I seen her yesterday, and some people when they don't they die, hypertension, they destroy their kidney, they destroy their eye, they destroy their brain, they destroy every organ with them body. Waiting be hypertension. Hypertension simply means raised blood pressure. We don't talk about one video before, we talk about waiting be blood pressure, with blood pressure be. How you they measure now? If you check for this channel, you go see that video, it is there. Hypertension now when your blood pressure don't high past the normal one. The normal one be say 120/80 millimeters of mercury. Now in the Igbo people they use measure. So 120/80. If you don't reach high past that one, we can't think say this your blood pressure you don't high. But we can't tell you say hypertension dey your body when your blood pressure don't high above 140/90. That means say that blood pressure we supposed to do something about them. Now waiting they cause hypertension, we don't know. For 80% of cases we get hypertension where we they call essential hypertensions, we know if we say this na the thing where they cause some. But even so we don't know, we know some things where they call risk factors. Now me say those things present for your life, present for your body, it be say hypertension not far from you. One of those risk factors be say you be a black person. One of them be say if you get family people we get hypertension, it's possible say you get that. One of those risk factors be say if you don't the old, as people they old, as then they old, that blood pressure in they go higher. And then we get some other things where they call those the things where I don't mention now. Now risk factors where you know if you do anything about. You know if you change your family now. No. When they don't born you for your family, if people won't get them for your family, get them, you don't get them with that. If you be a black person, if you like me, you know, bath with soap, bath with chemical, change everything, you still be a black person. You know if you change them. But the other things when we don't talk about, there are some things where you feel change. They call them modifiable risk factors. Those ones, they also they there. If you see them for your life, if you be big man, put that big man in quotes. You just big, your body when you enter place, say area, Baba don't enter. You fat. You get risk factor for hypertension. You know they exercise, risk factor for hypertension. You they really take too much alcohol, risk factor for hypertension. You dey smoke, you be smoker. I dey tell people nobody fit smoke when you no get will. When you dey smoke, you go write your will. Because smoking na one of the risk factors for hypertension. You dey chop salt, just dey chop salt. Your salt dey boku for your food. Na risk factor for hypertension. Na some of the risk factors that I don't mention for hypertension be that, and that one is essential hypertension. We dey call that one, they call that secondary hypertension. That one something dey inside body wey dey cause am. If you remove that thing wey dey cause am, that hypertension go down. Those na the wetin we dey call hypertension. Wetin we fit do, because this na short video, we just want share message with you. Wetin we fit do with hypertension? The first thing I want tell you is say essential hypertension, you no get cure. No cure for hypertension. Wetin we dey do is say we dey manage am. That management be say we dey get the one we say we fit manage am without drugs, and some people want drugs need to dey involved. The one we no fit manage without drugs. Now all the things we are talking with the risk factors, may you remove them for your life. No smoke, alcohol, reduce am. If you no fit take am, may you no take am, but reduce am. Salt, cut down for food. No dey eat too much. We don't talk about some videos where they how we go shop, wash am, we go talk to you. No dey eat, they use your hand, everything. Chop. No, reduce your food. Because if you reduce your food, your weight go reduce. And then exercise. And then as you dey shop, you go remove salt, reduce salt for food. If you follow those things, for some people, their blood pressure will become normal again. But for some other people, if they even as they do all those things, or they know if you do those things, their blood pressure no go down. So for those other people, medication, they will give them drugs. Brothers, you get high blood pressure, may you treat them more, may you manage them more. They check your blood pressure every year, at least once every year. And you see, say, I no just ignore them. Say, no, plus Jesus minus Satan. No, I believe in Jesus. I also believe in God. I know say God, they do plenty things. God say, me with the check your blood pressure. See your doctor today. Talk to a nurse today. May they check that blood pressure for you. You no go die be. God bless you. So if you win any of this video where they show for screen now, the only thing you go do is say, may you drop your comment, may you write something for this video. Just drop your comment. And when you don't write your comment, when you get all your friends, make them like your comment. The comment will get the highest likes. The people will like and pass for all this video for the time where we post next week. The person will win any of these videos where they show for your screen. We go send down to you free of charge. What do you go for? Write something for this video. Tell your friends, may they like her and win any of these video messages. Remember, say life, you no get duplicate. Thank you. This is now Livinghealth TV. Welcome to AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo. We're Livinghealth International, your number one party for health. Bring come your way. Today, we want to look at the many things many women for this area they fear. Today, we want to look at uterine fibroid. Stay tuned. Yeah, if they walk out for road, you can't see that big signboard. The guy writing name there, he can't say Dr. Fibroid. I see a lot of people, they put fear for people out, for women out, for town, for area. They tell them, say, fibroid, they kill them. Fibroid go do this, fibroid, they did that. Every time where they do program for radio sometimes, and people, they call in and go, they fear. See, they say, I get fibroid. I be 22 years old. They say, I get fibroid. They say, me, I can't come out town. Me, I come out town. What I go do? I go remove her. He go kill me. You know, go me kill me. You know, go help me born Pikin. You go do this. Today, I won't put your heart for peace. You see, for the thing where we know for fibroid are small tumors. And sometimes they become very big. Now tumor, now growth, things where they grow for body, where they inside human uterus. Now the womb, where they use carry baby. And this tumor fit occur for any other kind of the body, wey no be fibroid. But the one wey dey occur for inside the womb, na him they call uterine fibroid. Na him many people dey fear. First thing I go say to you, say fibroid no be cancer. Cancer na the thing wey fit move from where they go back another place where person go dey lean, person go dey lean, e go dey body go dey pain, na everything they do am one kind wey go kill am. That na cancer. Fibroid no be cancer. The other thing wey I want to tell you be say, if you gather all women wey dey for your town, all women wey dey for this Nigeria, and we do one small machine wey they call ultrasound, we check all of them, 8 out of 10 of them will get fibroid. That means to say fibroid dey very common. And if 8 out of 10 women get fibroid, that means say a lot of people wey you know, wey dey waka for road, wey nothing dey do them, fibroid dey them body. But you know they disturb them, you know they do anything. So that means say person if he get fibroid, may born pikin. Fibroid no dey stop pikin, make person no born pikin. Person will get fibroid, we go live in normal life, when something else go do and nothing no go die. No, you no go die. Fibroid no dey kill person. So fibroid dey very common. But we now know, say, for some people, the fibroid go down, they grow, either by the place where in dey, the thing where in be, or how in them locate them, because if it dey for different areas for inside the woman body, for those different areas, if it they cause the woman ways you go they feel something, go they feel pain. So when person they feel pain, person they bleed too much, the blood when they lose every month when they do in period, the blood just they flow too much. Or the person does the thing they disturb him, then an in doctor fit do something about them. And the thing we won't do about them, we fit do am medically, when we go use drugs, or we fit do am with surgery. And we know the rush to do surgery. We know the rush. Because the fibroid by itself, especially the woman don't they grow old, after a while when the woman don't pass menopause, the fibroid go down by itself. But if this fibroid they cause symptoms, if they disturb other things, then the doctor will tell you, it's okay, madam, may we remove them. But may I tell you one thing, no, that you remove fibroid today, no mean say no go grow back. Because the thing will cause that one to grow, if it still cause another one to grow. So make people know they get too much fear about fibroid. My aim today be say, me I can't tell you, say fear no be the response to fibroid. If you talk to one doctor, he say, may you remove them. Talk to another doctor, may you hear opinion. They call that one second opinion. Talk to 3-4 doctors. May you know the best way good for you. Brother, sister, may we stop this fear about where being fibroid be and waiting no be. If you get question, may you ask for this video, I will answer them. If you get any people where they fear fibroid, share this video with them. Thank you. May you listen to this message. May you subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. God bless you. So if you win any of this video where they show for screen now, the only thing what you go do is say, may you drop your comment. May you write something for this video. Just drop your comment. And when you don't write your comment, when you get all your friends, make them like your comment. The comment will get the highest likes. The people will like and pass for all these videos. For the time where we post next week, the person will win any of these videos where they show for your screen. We go send them to you free of charge. What do you go for? Write something for this video. Tell your friends, may they like her and win any of these video messages. Remember, say life, you know, get duplicate. Thank you. Now, one guy when we were younger, people go they wear glasses. People go say, me too, I won't wear glasses. And the guy tell him, Papa and Mama, say he won't wear glasses. I don't give him. I go tell you what you do when I come back. I dey come. So this is my guy. He tell people say I won't wear glasses. He tell Mama and Papa say I won't wear glasses. They say no. We no go give you glasses. We no go give you glasses. Now the guy vex say at least if something can't do my hand now, they don't give me glasses now. You know what thing can't do? The guy gonna put salt inside water, come put for your eye. The guy damaging eye. By the time they go measure in glasses for him, it be like the bottom of bottle, then they put on top of his eye. That one a problem. And that's not the issue of Shakomended glasses. People now, they feel, so when you wear glasses, it go look like, say, you be G now. You go look like, say, you know book. So some people now, they know they buy all kind of glasses and way fit destroy them eye. That now him say when we come for area or make you can't tell people, I beg you, make we dey careful with glasses where they buy for inside traffic, where they put on top your own eye. May you no can spoil your own eye with your own hand. This eye where we did the gift of sight. Now beautiful, beautiful gift. The small, small things where you feel do when you could damage your eye. I beg, make you avoid them. Avoid Shakomended glasses. When we say Shakomended, that doctor, when doctor give you glasses, we say they go call them. Then call them, say this one are recommended glasses. But when we want post now, we want do dengue, maybe want show area, pay, me too, I did here, me too. And when now go buy glasses, and you not can now buy plain glasses. There are some glasses where they be plain. For just play glasses, eye shade. Okay, that may feel okay. But you go buy lens where na person where you don't recommend that you can't put on for your eye. That one can become Shakomended glasses. That Shakomended glasses, it go cause problem for you. Make you avoid the things where could damage your eye. Make even there's some people now they go use contact lenses. They don't even want to use glass. Then they go put something inside their eye. Make go change the color of their eye. Those things, if you don't use them well, and then if it damage your eye, spoil your eye, come out, finish. The eye we can give you, where God bless you with, you can become person we no see well again. Maybe they careful with all this dengue post matter. God go help us make we dey content with wetin we get. Thank you for watching this video and make you help us share and make we join together, do the war against ignorance. Ignorance is kill. Make it no go kill you or your loved ones. Until I come again next time, make you remember, say, life it no get duplicate. God bless you. This is Livinghealth TV. Welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. Today, we want to ask, can vitamin C harm you? Stay tuned. So, you hear it said all over the place, you cannot take too much of vitamin C. Vitamin C has no overdose. You can use it and use it and use it. And a lot of people have come to believe that. No, that is not the case. Vitamin C can actually harm you. There is something like too much of a good thing. Yes, vitamin C is good. The absence of vitamin C will give you diseases, an example of which is scurvy, where you have bleeding gums and bleeding teeth. But however, taking an overdose of vitamin C also can harm you. There is such a thing as vitamin C overdose. You don't want to take too much of it all the time. Just popping vitamin C. You go on the streets of Lagos and around us, you see people selling glucose vitamin C tablets, and some people keep on taking it. Taking too much of that can give you kidney stones. Yeah, you heard me right. Kidney stones, and kidney stones will damage your kidneys. So please, friend, stop abusing vitamin C. Too much vitamin C will harm you. You like this message, you like this channel, please subscribe to this channel, share this message with your friend. You can connect with me on Twitter at Dr. Adebayo. You can win any of these video titles scrolling on your screen by doing just a simple thing. All you need to do is to comment on this video that you've just watched and get your friends to like your comment. The comment with the most likes, but the next time we are posting a video on this playlist gets to win any of these titles. You choose what you want and it will be delivered to you free of charge. What are you waiting for? Like this video, comment on it, and then drop your comment. Get your friends to like your comment. The comment with the most likes win. So simple. Thank you and God bless you. See you next time. It is called the silent killer, and that we're talking about is hypertension. Every home deserves a blood pressure monitor. I'm coming. This is Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. We say a big thank you for joining us on this episode of the show. There is a new paradigm in the field of preventive medicine, and that's to get people to do self-testing. We now have self-testing kits to help people check if they have the HPV virus. We have people getting their samples by themselves, and it seems to be as efficacious as getting a physician to do it. I think importantly, it is now very important to get everyone also to start to check their own blood pressures. And this is now possible. You can get a simple digital device to check your own blood pressure and be sure that your blood pressure is normal. Because often hypertension is a silent killer. People walk about until they develop a complication that now means, wow, you've carried this blood pressure for a decade, for 2 decades, and have done nothing about it. We recently had a screening program where I saw a patient with a blood pressure of 280 degrees, 280 milliliters of mercury over 140 milliliters of mercury, 280 over 140. That's the highest blood pressure I'd ever measured before then. And the man was perfectly fit. Nothing, not a symptom. I think he was lucky that we had that screening program, and he presented himself at that screening program, and he was picked up and of course referred for the care that he needed to get. I encourage everyone now. We want everybody to have a blood pressure monitor in their homes. Visit your pharmacist. Visit somewhere that you know they sell medical devices. We also have some that we help some of our partners to sell. So please get in touch and get your medical device. Buy one now. Get one and check it. Don't buy and keep. We have some people that bought and they keep on putting it in their homes and they do nothing with it. Check your blood pressure regularly. Get to know your blood pressure. Get to know what is normal for you. And once you see you are going out of range, if your normal blood pressure usually is 100/60, that's what your blood pressure is. And then you suddenly discover that your blood pressure is now 120/80. 120/80. Yes, we will say blood pressure of 120/80 is normal. But for you, there's been a sudden jump in blood pressure within just a short period of time. You can start to wonder what is happening. Please check your blood pressure. Check your blood pressure. And let's prevent these complications. A BP machine in every home. A blood pressure monitor in every home. Please get one. Thank you so much for watching this video. We invite you to watch all our other videos and educate yourself more on health and health matters right here on Livinghealth TV. Until I come here again next time, please consider subscribing to this channel if you are not already done so. Stay healthy. God bless you. You get papa, you get mama for house. This video now for you. You get any old person waiting for your house, eh? Now you want to talk to today. I beg you. Carry your old people for medical checkup at the come. This now AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, we Livinghealth International. Your #1 party for earth will come your way. To the message where I bring for you today, I beg bros, sister, you get any old person for us, you get them around you, I beg carry them, go for medical checkup. You know the thing when they happen for area, we say when you go there, this person die, this person die of cancer, this person die of heart failure, this person die of those chronic diseases. You go look at your papa and mama, they see they walk up and down, they see strong. You go say no go fit happen to them. Daddy still dey strong, mommy still dey strong, uncle still dey kampe, auntie still dey kampe. You know the thing wey dey happen, people no just dey suddenly die. Na slowly but surely over time, different things dey happen inside person body. When you hear say person die of cancer, no be 6 months matter. Cancer don dey inside that person body, don dey there, e don grow, and then you con go another place. By the time you con know wahala don dey too much, yawa don gas. You hear say person just suddenly get stroke and the person die gbii. No be so. That person he don get hypertension tey wey you no know, wey you no do anything about am. So now na the message wey I bring for area today. Abeg, may we carry every old person wey dey around us, carry them go hospital, make them go do general checkup. Even you bros say wey you don pass 50, you don pass 60, nothing do you, just dey testify. I wan thank God say this year I never go see doctor. E good, but abeg make you go see doctor. Make doctor check whether something don dey go wrong. If something don dey go wrong, we fit quickly arrest am, sama am, so that you no go kugbi, you no go die suddenly. AreaDoctor dey beg, make we do this one. Thank you. So you watch this video, I beg, make you share am with your friends and your loved ones. Anybody wey you know say get old person for life, make you share am with am. Make we go do medical checkup. You no go die suddenly. Until I come in next time, I beg, make you subscribe to this channel if you never subscribe. May you remember, say life you no get duplicate. God bless you. Okay, so somebody asked, Doc, how can I please detoxify? How can I get rid of toxins in my body? Interesting question. I'll be right back. Thank you for joining us. This is Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga. Barber, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. Okay, so there is a whole industry built around the detoxification. There is this pervasive belief that the body accumulates toxins, and then you need to do some things to detoxify them. So going from magic foot mats to things like mud baths, to things like food and supplements, and a whole gamut of things that people want to detoxify their body. Some people go as far as doing irrigation. They irrigate their colons to say they want to detoxify their body. So what does that mean? How do we do that? Okay, I'm a scientist. I believe in prevailing evidence to do what we need to do. We don't just do things because it makes sense to us, and then we go ahead and we do them. Yes, we know that the body accumulates injuries over time. We know that DNA damage accumulates over time, and this damage, some people even say that is why we die. That's the reason why we grow old. Interesting area of research. However, I think we need to have some caution about the prevailing belief that if you take some things, they remove toxins from your body and then you prevent ill health and live longer. If you eat right, sleep right, drink right, your body will take care of itself. It sounds so simple, it sounds so simplistic, but that's the truth. If I know that it will be easy for me to say, oh, come buy this product from me, it's going to detoxify your body and then you are going to live longer. I would recommend, however, that to detoxify your body, follow the basic rules of wellness and well-being. Please eat right. Eat right. Don't eat for the world. Don't eat for Africa. Friends will say, don't eat for Africa. Eat in moderate proportions. Add a lot of greens and leaf things to your meal, enough to what you eat. Take a lot of water. Sleep and rest well. Your kidneys, your liver will do its job. If you take care of yourself, you eat right, and if you need supplements, if you are not taking the right meals and you think people in certain age, of course, in certain instances need supplement. Pregnant women need supplement. People that are in menopausal women, they need supplement. At a certain age, when we are not getting some of these things, and then our body is losing some vital ingredients that it needs, some vitamins that it needs. It may be nice to take them, but that should not take the place of your food. In fact, you can take too many of these supplements and run into trouble. So please talk to your doctor. You can have something called hypervitaminosis. You can have too much of these vitamins and they lead to problems. So detoxification, please, I don't know much about that. All I know is rest well, sleep well, eat well, and you'll be the better for it. Okay, if you have something to say about that, please comment, share your thoughts. I'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Thank you. Have a great year. Hello, this is Livinghealth TV. Welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solution company. Today, we're going to look at a habit that people do often, but that can make them go deaf. Stay tuned. Welcome again. Several times you see it all over around. People do this and it can make them go deaf. When last did you see it done? Or when last did you do it? When last did you put something in your ears to pick it? For some of you, you might even be doing it right now, but that is wrong. You need to stop it. Are you telling me, oh, there are too many more, there's a lot of wax in my ears, too much wax in my ears, I need to clean my ears? No, you don't have to do it. Your ears can clean themselves. The way the ears have been designed, wax moves outwardly, all by itself. When you start to put something in your ears, you disrupt this mechanism, and in fact, you push the wax deep inside, and you can cause a condition we call wax impaction. For many people, wax can be so impacted that they start to go deaf. If your ears are itching you, if you feel something is wrong inside your ears, the best you can do is to press the tragus and massage it. Anything more than that, you need to see your doctor. They can syringe or do some of the things that they can do to help you with your ears. So, in summary, stop it. Stop putting things inside your ear. It is more harmful than helpful. If you like this message, subscribe to this channel. You can win any of these video titles scrolling on your screen by doing just a simple thing. All you need to do is to comment on this video that you've just watched and get your friends to like your comment. The comment with the most likes, but the next time we are posting a video on this playlist gets to win any of these titles. You choose what you want and it will be delivered to you free of charge. What are you waiting for? Like this video, comment on it, and then drop your comment. Get your friends to like your comment. The comment with the most likes win. So simple. Thank you and God bless you. See you next time. So you just walk out for road there and you just see them. Everybody just gather around one person and wait till the person don't faint. Different people could don't they say different things, do different things. I won't tell you what you supposed to tell them to do when you see person with faint. And they come. This na AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo. We Livinghealth International, your #1 party for health. Bring come your way. When person faints, different people just they come with different suggestions, different things where they will say make person do. Some will say make you pour water on top of your head. Some will say make you carry him up, make you sit down. People come hold down, come to shock support him. Some they support him. Say wait, oh yeah, blow and breeze on top speed and spit on top in head. Do all kind of things upon the head. I won't tell you now where you see somebody wey faint. Now wetin you suppose do? Wetin you suppose do be say, but first make you just take control of that atmosphere. When you say everybody make una wait, abeg make una chill, make una wait, make una pause. Then when dem chill, you go take control of that atmosphere and you go tell them say make you allow the person to lie down. When somebody faints, part of the problem wey dey be say the person we want make we put the person for the position where blood go flow, go reach in brain. Some people that na wetin dem go need, wey dem go come back to wake up. So when you go put the person, make the person lie down for him back, and then you go turn the person to one side. Turn the person to one side, make you turn the head to the left side. You know what you do when you turn that head to the left side? If the person vomit, you don't see people wey faint. When they faint, when they faint finish, as they faint, they vomit. Now they vomit, when they vomit, now you kill them. Because why? As they vomit, so the thing just go enter into their chest, enter their lungs, and so they drown for their own vomit. So when person faint, person go lie down, you go turn am small to one side, turn him head to one side, so that if the person vomit or spit, they come from his mouth. All those things, then they come out from one side. So when you turn that person to one side and you let the person lie down flat on the floor, that position with the column, recovery position. When you put the person for that position, the thing what you go do after that is make you call for help. Abeg, no pour water on top of the person head. No do all kind thing, all the funny things where people they do when people faint. Just put down for recovery position. May you call for help. May you call doctor, nurse, call ambulance. Person wey fit understand wetin fit happen, wey dem go do better. This person wey faint, wey dey turn to the side, na person wey dey breathe. Person you dey see say the chest dey move, the person dey breathe by himself. For the one wey no breathe, na something else. We go discuss am for another day. So person wey faint, make you no carry am up. That na important thing wey I dey say. Make you no carry am, make you sit down. Make you let am lie down. Turn am to the side. Make anything wey wan flow, make dem flow comot. That na recovery position. And then make you call for help. Now so simple thing. That thing is the way I just share. So if you save person life. If you enjoy this video, I beg make you share am with your friends and your loved ones. Share am with somebody. Make the person know wetin you go do when somebody faint. Until I come your way again next time, make you remember say life you no get duplicate. God bless you.
Welcome to our program called Cervical Screening by Self-Sampled HPV Testing. HPV stands for Human Papilloma Virus. This virus is very common and usually does not hurt you. But if you get it and your body has trouble controlling it, HPV can cause cancer. It is the cause of cervical cancer and cancer deaths all over the world. This testing program will help you to know if you have this virus. If the results of your test come out as positive, you will be called back for further examination to see if you need treatment to prevent cervical cancer. In the next few minutes, I will be describing the process of taking the sample to test for HPV. This test procedure is very simple and should not cause you any pain. If you have difficulty in self-collection, please stop and tell any of the program staff. Before you take the sample, make sure you understand where the sample will be taken from. From the diagram, you will see a representation of your private parts. This is the vulva. It is the part of your private parts that you can see. It has various parts. These include the labia majora, the labia minora, and the two openings. These are the openings of the urethral and the opening of the birth canal. The urethral carries urine from your bladder. It is located above the opening of the birth canal. The birth canal leads to your womb. The lower 1/3 of your womb is the cervix. The cervix is the opening to your womb. You will be taking the sample from your birth canal. You will be using a special test kit to take the test sample. Your kit has two parts. a tube and a brush. The tube has a little fluid inside it. This fluid is a special chemical. It is to preserve the sample you take with the brush. Do not let the fluid come in contact with your mouth. The bristles of the brush are soft. It will not hurt you. Please follow these steps to take your sample. 1. Wash your hands. 2. Open the kit and take the tube out of the pack. Place the tube in an empty socket of a rack available on the table. Unscrew or pull off the cap from the tube and place the cap down on a table with the inside of the cap pointing up. Please ensure to keep the tube upright so that the fluid in the tube does not pour away. Leave the brush and the kit bag on the table. 3. Stand in a relaxed position with knees slightly bent. You can also put one leg on a stool if that feels more comfortable. Pick up the brush with the handle. Be careful not to let the tips of the brush touch anything. 4. Spread your labia with one hand and gently insert the brush into the birth canal opening. Please be careful not to let your fingers or any other surface touch the tip of the brush. 5. Continue to insert the brush by gently rotating the brush to the left or to the right until you meet resistance. Do not be in rush. Be very slow and gentle. Do not put the brush more than 10 cm in. Remember, you can call the nurse for help anytime. 6. Gently hold the brush in place. Count to 10 slowly. Then rotate the brush 5 times in a circle to collect the sample. 7. Now remove the brush and put it in the provided tube with the brush facing down. Make sure it touches the bottom of the tube. When the brush reaches the bottom, the handle will be sticking out. Make sure that the brush does not touch anything other than the inside of the bottle. Leave the room. Inform the nurse that you have completed the sampling. Wait till the nurse goes inside and collects your sample tube. Please fill out the feedback form provided by the nurse. That's all there is to it. Our staff will call you in 1 to 2 weeks when the results of your tests are available. Thank you once again for participating in this program. Feel free to refer other women to also come for screening. It may just save their lives.
It doesn't matter how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, man, woman, boy, girl, whatever race you are on the face of the earth, you need to go to the toilet. You just have to. If you go to the toilet and your feces look certain ways, you really need to go see your doctor. We'll be taking a look at that today on Health 101. I'll be right back. This is Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. So everybody goes to the toilet, and it's part of the normal physiology of life. If you don't go to the toilet, that's a problem. We say the normal frequency of bowel movement is like 3 times daily to 3 times a week. So 3. Everybody falls somewhere normal within that range, and you will know what is normal for your own body. If you're not going to the toilet, constipation is a whole new problem, and we've done some videos about constipation. I encourage you to go and watch it. So but today we want to shed more light on how your stool should look like. If your stool looks in certain ways, it may mean a problem that you need to urgently go to see your doctor about. The first one I would like to talk about is the black stool. The black stool. A friend of mine called me a while back and he just said, Doc, what's up? My stool is black. Is it okay? Is it not? And I told him, what does it look like? And he described it to me, and I knew right away that the chances of a problem was really, really high. And I told him to immediately quickly get to the hospital as quickly as he can. Thank God he listened to me and went to the, as he got to the hospital, he collapsed. He was bleeding internally. And that is what happens when you have black, bulky, foul-smelling stool. This happens when somebody is bleeding in his upper gastrointestinal tract, especially when you have an ulcer, a slowly bleeding ulcer. The blood that you are bleeding, that you are losing into your abdomen, is acted on by gastric acid and all the enzymes that are there, and then it comes out black. If you've not eaten vegetables or you've not taken some medication that can color your stool black and you are stooling black stool, please quickly get to see your doctor. I would rather have you see your doctor and your doctor says, oh, false alarm, nothing is wrong, than for you to stay and then you go into coma. Please, black stool, no, see your doctor. So if you are also finding it very, very difficult to stool, you go to the toilet and you sit there and it's like you want to stool, and when nothing comes out, you get up, you feel like again you want to stool, nothing comes out. That also is a problem. We call that sign tenismus. So it could mean that there is something in your rectum that is stimulating and making it look as if you want to stool, and then stool is not coming out. It could just be plain old constipation. Either way, very important that you go to see your doctor. Let's find out that there's not a mass, there's not something there that is causing that to happen. Also, if you find out that you're stooling and your stool is coming out like small round balls, small round balls, or some people will call it like goat feces. It could mean that there's something causing an obstruction, in your rectum, and then when you are squeezing, like you are squeezing paste, you're just squeezing it out, and then it comes out in bits and pieces. That could mean that there's something. So please, you just find out you start stooling small round balls. Go see your doctor. You go to the stool and there is fresh blood on your stool. That means there's a problem, there's bleeding somewhere in the lower. It could even be painful. You have an inner fissure. You need to go take a look at it. We'll stop here today and we'll continue some other time. If you have any question you'd like to comment, contribute to this subject matter, please go right ahead and shoot me a question or comment. We'll be happy to answer. Thank you. Until I come here again next time, stay healthy. God bless you. Okay, so last week we started to talk about your feces. Your feces is very important. So we'll continue. There are some things that if you see on your feces with your stooling, it may mean there's a problem. You need to see your doctor. I'll continue with that right away. I'll be right back. Thank you for joining us. This is Health 101 with me, Dr. Gbenga, brought to you by Livinghealth International, #1 health and wellness solutions company. So we're looking at stooling. We're looking at your feces. So we say, can we go to our feces? No, you need to talk about feces. Everybody goes to the toilet. So it doesn't matter where you are, you go to the toilet. Now, and if you go to the toilet, serious matter now, and you see some things with your stool, you need to go see your doctor. If you've not watched the video of last week, please go ahead and watch it. We talk about 4 things that if you still with your stool, you need to really go see your doctor. Take it seriously. Life-saving. Go see your doctor. So today we continue to look at this other thing. So if you go to the toilet and your stool is watery, you're just, it's like you're passing urine. So you need to go see your doctor. So you have diarrhea, and diarrhea can be beyond distressing. For children, it could lead to death. I mean, a lot of under 5s die every year as a result of diarrhea. So it's not for you to go and in this environment, in the African environment, Lagos in Nigeria, people will just take tetracycline, one antibiotic, take that, but that's antibiotic abuse and can actually make your condition worse. So please go see your doctor. Let them know this diarrhea that you are having. And then you travel somewhere, you're an adult, traveler's diarrhea, you ate something. So go see your doctor. Let's find out what is causing it. You are stooling and your stool is greenish. or any other very strange color, also, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Go talk to your doctor. Let's find out what exactly is the problem. You stool and you find mucus in the stool. You just see slimy material coming out with your stool. Don't take it, it's just one of those things. It's not one of those things. Go see your doctor to find out what exactly is causing it. This is particularly important also in children because mucoid could be a symptom often of infections, and they need to take care of it. So we've mentioned a few of these things. A few others. Once you see that your stool is not has changed in normal texture to what you are used to, either in frequency or in color, or you have another one that maybe I should mention is when you bulky pale stools could be a bulky foul smelling, but very big and they are pale. It could be a problem. It means that there's a problem with your gallbladder. You are not processing fat very well, and that's causing. So you will need to see your doctor. Don't just take it lightly and say, "Oh no, it's nothing. I'm fine." No, please see your doctor. So pay attention to your business. When you go to the toilet, don't just get up and I don't want to see it. No. Take a look at it. Look at it. See there's something, because it could mean the difference between life and death. If you love this video, please share it with your friends and your loved ones. Subscribe to this channel. Your subscribing will go a long way to encourage us to continue to put out these materials. Until I come here again next time, stay healthy. God bless you. Every year, millions of people die as a result of cancer. February 4 every year is dedicated as a Cancer Awareness Day. Today, I'm going to tell you a few things you need to know about cancer. Stay tuned. Welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, #1 health and wellness solutions company. As we said, February 4 every year is the World Cancer Awareness Day. How well do you know about cancer? If you know enough people, you will know at least one person that has died as a result of cancer of anywhere of the body. And cancer is a huge problem. Millions and millions of people every year die, and many more suffer great loss as a result of cancer. What is cancer? Simply put, cancer is abnormal growth of any part of the body, and there can be cancer of any part of the body from the crown of somebody's head to the sole of his feet. Any part of the body that is alive. The only cancer part you cannot get, the only part of the body that you cannot get cancer of is cancer of the nail and cancer of the hair, because those two parts are already dead. But any other part of the human body, you can have cancer. Does it mean that anything that is growing on our body is cancer? No. That's not what it means. Cancer is characterized by the behavior of cells refusing to die, growing abnormally, and growing to places that they should not go to, growing beyond their margins, beyond their boundaries. And that is a characteristic of the ability to what we say to metastasize. They go from one part. So somebody has cancer of the breast, it doesn't just stay in the breast. It goes from his breast, goes to his muscles, goes to the liver, goes to the lungs, and then the person has cancer all over his body, and then the person dies. We celebrate and salute people that have survived cancer. What can you do to survive cancer? The first thing I think you can do is first to prevent it. A lot of the cancers that we have around are preventable. They are preventable if you follow basic health awareness tips. Number 1, don't smoke. Reduce your alcohol. Eat healthy. Stay fit and exercise. And more importantly, visit your doctor regularly. A lot of our cancers can be treated if we pick it up on time. The problem with many people and many conditions and many situations that we find ourselves is that a lot of people they present very late. And at the time of presentation, little can be done about their condition. Please share this message with people. Educate people about cancer. Cancer need not be a death sentence. It can be managed. If you like this message, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Till we see you next time. If you have any question, you can ask on the information panel below, and I'll be glad to answer your question. God bless you. Every December 1, the world celebrates World AIDS Day. Today on Health 101, we say mandatory HIV test by churches is wrong. I'll be right back. Welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga. Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. As we celebrate this day and mark World AIDS Day, we at Livinghealth think it's important for us to shine the light on the practice of certain churches and denominations forcing people to go for HIV tests and sending the results of those tests to the ministers of those churches to say whether people should get married or not. This is wrong, illegal, and very, very dangerous. Because in actual fact, first let's take it at various levels. Number one, forcing people to do HIV tests before they get married is wrong. It's illegal. It goes against the law of the land. Because the reason why many people say they want to do this is that, okay, it's useful for us to protect our sheep, to protect my members, so that if people have lived a riotous life before, they don't get to infect other people. HIV in marriage is a big issue. It's an important issue. However, it's important to note that forcing people to do an HIV test does not mean that they don't have HIV. It doesn't even mean it, because it could even be in the window period. It goes against the principles of testing, which is that it must be voluntary and it is a private affair. What are we saying on Health 101? What am I saying? I'm saying people should be counseled to go for testing. We want everybody to go for testing. We like everybody to get tested and know their status. However, it must not be by force. Someone that chooses to do an HIV test and is said to be negative can decide on the night before his marriage or her marriage and say, before I start to marry someone, I want to go and sleep with just anybody, and that person can contract HIV that night. So forcing an HIV test is not a proxy of trust or maritability. Please, let's stop forcing people to do HIV tests. Let's encourage them to go for tests and let them do what they want to do with their test results. Let's stop stigmatization. Let's promote tolerance and well-being and kick this disease out of existence. You agree with me? You disagree with me? Please share your thoughts. Maybe we'll do a follow-up video to address your comments and your positions. Until I come here again next time, please subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends and your loved ones. We'd like to hear from you. Thank you. God bless you. Remember, life has no duplicate. This is Livinghealth TV. Welcome to AreaDoctor with me, Dr.Gbenga. Adebayo, we Livinghealth International, #1 party for health. Bring come your way. Today, we want to examine sudden death and high blood pressure at the come. Thank you for joining us for this show. Recently, they invite us, say make we can do air screening for some people for one organization. Now, when we get there, we do and okay, we check people blood pressure, check people pressure. Now, one man sit in front of me. When I check him blood pressure, my own blood pressure to go high. Why? I read in blood pressure na BP na 280 over 140 millimeters of mercury. I never see that kind of blood pressure before. Now him I look the man, and the man nothing do am. In dey solid, in head, everything about am dey kampe. Now him I beg am say, Oga, this your blood pressure, eh? You saw, it means say anything fit happen. Today for AreaDoctor, we come, make we start to beg people, say make we dey check our blood pressures. In fact, we dey run a campaign where we dey say a BP monitor for every home. It dey important now. Just as we dey brush our teeth, we get toothbrush, get toothpaste for house. Just as we get television for house when we fit afford that. If you no fit afford that, you buy radio, you buy bed for house. Part of the important furniture wey every home suppose get now na BP machine. If wey dem don dey do am now, we fit get BP blood pressure machine wey you fit measure am yourself. And we encourage you say make you visit any of our stores, the store wey you see online, and make you go buy one for yourself. Make you know whether you get hypertension. Hypertension na silent killer o. Make we prevent am. Make we know. Make we check. As we check, we dey add, do ourselves better, we dey add life to our years. I pray say may God help us o. You no go die suddenly o. Hypertension no go kill you suddenly. I pray for you. So it go be. Amen. I say thank you so you watch this our show. If you like am, abeg make you subscribe to this our channel. Until we come your way again next time, make you remember say life e no get duplicate. God bless you.
Hepatitis B is the most common type of hepatitis, caused by the hepatitis B virus, HBV. It can cause both acute and chronic diseases, resulting in liver failure and liver cancer, and can be fatal. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, in 2015, viral hepatitis B resulted in 887,000 deaths, mostly from complications. And about 1% of persons living with HBV infections are also infected with the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. What you need to know. The warning signs of HBV include jaundice. The skin and the white of the eyes turn yellow. Urine turns dark or brownish in color. Light-colored feces. Fever. Extreme fatigue persistent for weeks or months. Stomach upset, including loss of appetite, nausea and vomiting, and abdominal pain. HBV diagnosis is done through a blood test. Symptoms may not be noticed until 1 to 6 months after contracting the virus. WHO estimates that about 1/3 of people living with hepatitis B are not aware of their condition. Treatment and prevention. The hepatitis B vaccine is a mainstay of hepatitis B prevention. WHO recommends that all infants receive the hepatitis B vaccine as soon as possible after birth, preferably within 24 hours. Adults who have not been previously exposed to the virus are also advised to take the HPV vaccines. In addition to vaccination, there are other practices that can help stop the spread of HPV. Knowing your HPV status. While condoms can reduce the risk of contracting HPV, they do not completely eliminate the risk. It is therefore important to know your HPV status and that of your partner. Also, avoid unprotected sex until you are absolutely certain that your partner is not infected with HPV or any other sexually transmitted infection. Avoid direct contact with blood and bodily fluids. Clean up blood spills with fresh diluted bleach solution and ensure that sanitary napkins and tampons are carefully and properly discarded. Don't use illegal drugs. Sharing infected needles increases your chances of becoming infected with the hepatitis C virus. Be cautious about sharp objects shared in public places. When visiting a barbing salon, make sure their equipment like clippers and razors are cleaned and sterilized. Also, if you're getting a piercing or tattoo, be certain that employees use sterile needles. To further prevent the spread of HPV, all blood donations should be tested for hepatitis B to ensure blood safety and avoid accidental transmission to people who receive blood products. So take action today. Visit a healthcare center for hepatitis B screening and get vaccinated.
A visit to the barber shop should leave you looking well groomed and freshened up rather than having to walk away with several new infections. However, like most public places where shared equipments may thieve with bacteria, your local barber shop can be a harbor for spreading countless infections. Most barbershops cater to a large number of people at a time who are in direct bodily contact with the barber and his tools. Burns, allergic reactions, cuts, rash, and transmission of deadly infections are also possible at the barbershop, and this raises cause for medical concern. When addressing the issues of infection transmission in the barbershop, the concern is often centered on sharp objects like razor and hair clippers as the major vehicles of transmission. No doubt, accidental cuts are typical ways of transmitting severe infections from one person to another, especially if the equipment was not sterilized before use. However, it is important to focus on other less suspicious implements employed by the barber, including sponges, shaving brushes, towels, combs, and hair brushes. These also aid the spread of severe skin infections ranging from ringworm to impetigo and eczema, as well as other infections like hepatitis. Medical experts frequently draw attention to the shaving brush as a major means of spreading infection. Unlike metal implements such as scissors and razors, shaving brushes are not regularly sterilized and are often used on several customers at a time. So if you're visiting your barber shop anytime soon, here are a few tips you need to take into consideration. Have your own haircut kit. Having a personal haircut kit like clippers and razors will reduce the risk of contracting severe infections spread from unsterilized equipment. Be vigilant. If you do not have a personal kit, make sure every tool your barber uses is properly sterilized. Request that the tools should be sterilized under your observation. If possible, request for a new blade, especially if you're getting a shave. Ensure that the shop is tidy and well kept. Be sure that your barber's tools are not rusted or rusting. Cuts from rusty barber tools could spread tetanus. Tetanus is a bacterial infection that occurs after breaks in the skin. It can come from bacteria in soil, but can also be acquired from unclean, rusted instruments. Before you visit your barber, ensure that you do not have a raw or open skin, as this will increase your risk of contracting an infection. Also confirm that your barber does not have any open cuts or injuries on his hands. Do not allow excessive neck twisting. While this may seem helpful and harmless, there are huge risks involved with the act. A slight error or a wrong twist could render the client paralyzed or even dead. Check for licenses with governmental agencies. Most barbers are required to have a license to operate, and any investigative complaints or violations cited during inspections are most likely filed through these agencies. Finally, on your next visit to your barbershop, endeavor to be vigilant and careful. People have been maimed and injured by barbers who only felt they were doing things that add quality to the service, but which may be potentially harmful.
Cancer is a scourge that is affecting people globally. Today, we're going to be picking on a series. We're starting a series today, which we call Understanding Cancer Series. And today, we'll be starting with breast cancer. Stay tuned. Breast cancer is a leading cause of cancer death amongst women globally. It affects millions and millions of women, and survivors are there to show the pain caused by this disease. Today, we'll be looking at what you need to know about breast cancer. I welcome you to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. What is breast cancer? Simply put, breast cancer is cancer that occurs in the breast. And there are various types, different types of it that I will not bother to bog you down with. And breast cancer, can it occur only in women? No. Breast cancer does occur in men, although more commonly we find it occurring in women. What are the risk factors to having breast cancer? Who is more prone to having breast cancer? Of course, simply put, women are at greater risk of having breast cancer. We also know some factors make it more likely that someone will get breast cancer. One of those is smoking. Smoking puts you at greater risk of having breast cancer. We also know that women that have not had babies are more at risk of having breast cancer. We also know that exposure to some hormones also make you at greater risk of having breast cancer. We also know women that are obese, women that live sedentary lifestyles, they are more at risk of having breast cancer. What can you do to prevent breast cancer? You can't stop yourself from being a woman, neither can you change your age, as we know that people as they get older become at risk of getting this dreaded disease. But you can do some things. You can stop smoking. You can also reduce your alcohol intake, get exercise, reduce weight, and importantly, you can always make sure you go for your test to check and detect early if anything is wrong with you, especially if you have a family history of cancer. If your mother has had cancer, your sister has had cancer, your auntie has had breast cancer, you need to be on the lookout to constantly check yourself. Go for your annual mammograms if you are over 40. And I also encourage you as a woman to learn to do a self-breast examination. This graphic here shows you how you can get this done. Stand in front of a mirror, do it regularly. First, do it regularly at a particular time of the month, because the breast of a woman changes as a cycle changes. It has different textures. So you choose a particular time of your period of your cycle that you want to be examining your breast, and do it monthly. If you've enjoyed this message, kindly subscribe to this channel. Share this with someone. It may just help and save your life. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Still continuing our series on understanding cancer. Today, we'll be taking a look at prostate cancer. Once again, welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. We want to look at prostate cancer today, continuing our Understanding Cancer series. Prostate cancer is the cancer of the prostate gland, which is found in men. We need to distinguish between prostate cancer and what we call benign prostatic hyperplasia. All men that live long enough will develop BPH because the prostate gland, as men grow older, under the influence of the hormone testosterone, the prostate gland becomes larger. So if you live long enough as a man, you may likely develop BPH, which is a benign growth. This should not be confused with cancer of the prostate gland. Yes, the symptoms of BPH and cancer of the prostate are similar. The person may find himself finding it difficult to urinate. He may discover that when he's urinating, he sees traces of blood in his urine. He may have some pain. We call all these prostatic symptoms. But what differentiates prostatic cancer from BPH is that prostatic cancer has the hallmark of all cancers, and that it is able to move from where it is to go to another place. It is able to spread to other pelvic organs, is able to spread to the liver, it can spread to the lungs, it can spread to the bone, and that is what is dangerous. The good news about prostatic cancer is that it takes a long time to metastasize. So if it is picked up on time, it is found out on time, the man can be treated and we can have good survival rate. So what we encourage you to do is to see your doctor regularly. You're a man, you're over 40, you're over 50, you have history of prostatic cancer in your family or history of cancer, go for a regular checkup. It just means your doctor checks you. It can do your PSA level, which is what we call a prostate-specific antigen that can help us know the state of your prostate gland. I pray you live well and live long. If you've liked this message, please kindly subscribe to this message. Share it with a friend. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you. So somebody very close to me woke up one morning, and as he woke up, he made a rude discovery. He discovered that he could not speak anymore. Everybody around him was scared. We were all terrified. What is happening? What has gone wrong? I'll tell you just a little bit. Stay tuned. Welcome to Health 101 with me, Dr.Gbenga Adebayo, brought to you by Livinghealth International, your #1 health and wellness solutions company. Today, we want to look at the topic of stroke. Stroke. I was telling you a story earlier of somebody very close to me that just woke up and discovered that he could not speak. He slept the night before, active, able to talk, and he just woke up, he could not talk. We've had instances of people that just wake up and they cannot see. In fact, there was the MD CEO of a big company in Nigeria. His driver was driving him on Third Mainland Bridge, one of the longest bridges in Africa, and the man suddenly went blind. Many other times people will say, oh, it's bad spirit, oh, it's evil spirit. No. What happened to all these people was that they suffered a stroke. They suffered a stroke. What is stroke? We say a stroke has occurred when a part of the brain, the blood supply to a part of the brain is cut off. And commonly the conditions that cause that in the environment are hypertension, diabetes, and amongst children we have the incidence of sickle cell anemia. Yes, sickle cell anemia can also cause stroke. Because what happens in all these conditions is, number one, either a vessel supplying blood to the brain will burst. And when it bursts, blood fills where it should not be in the brain. Or blood supply to a part of the brain is cut off because that vessel is blocked. So it's either busted or blocked. what that results to ultimately is that blood to a part of the brain is no longer being supplied. And of course, what happens is that the part of the brain that is affected, what it does, it cannot do it anymore. And commonly what you see in people is that they get paralyzed on one side of the body. But there are some other people that don't get paralyzed, but they cannot speak, or they go blind, or they have other things that they just feel they go into, they become unconscious, and then they wake up and they need to be taken care of. It's not everybody that has stroke that gets paralyzed. Some people, they go on to make a good recovery, especially if they are treated on time and they stop the things that brought the stroke on in the first instance. So what can you do to prevent stroke? Number one, don't smoke. Don't smoke. If you stop smoking or you don't smoke, you reduce your chances of getting stroke by up to half. You need also to reduce your alcohol intake. Too much alcohol will predispose you to getting stroke. And you need to eat healthy, because part of the things that causes the hypertension commonly, like we said, is hypertension or high cholesterol in the body. So hypercholesterolemia will predispose you to having stroke. If you eat healthy, reduce salt in your food, add fruit and vegetables to what you eat, take coffee and other stimulants in moderation, it will help you to prevent stroke. We also like to say to you, please exercise regularly. Stay fit. As you do this, you also reduce your weight, because obesity is a huge risk factor for getting stroke. I pray you live long. I pray you live well. We are proud to support the Medical Association of Nigerians across Great Britain as they organize a walk, a stroke action walk, to raise awareness and to raise funds to help people living with the scourge of stroke. Please stay healthy. Has stroke affected someone close to you? Do you have a question about what stroke and what is not? Please go ahead and ask your question. I'll be glad to answer it. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to share this with someone that it may find it helpful. Thank you very much for listening. Remember, life has no duplicate. Stay healthy. God bless you. Yes, somebody just a convulse. You just see I'm biggie, just a convulse, just a shake like that. I want to ask you now. Now, which spoon make you use, make you put for your mouth so that in teeth no go come together? Now, which kind of spoon when you supposed to use it? They come. We go discuss them for our program today, Area Doctor. Stay with me. This is Livinghealth TV. Welcome to Area Doctor with me, Dr.Gbenga with Livinghealth International. Your number one party for health, bring come your way. Now, if they invite me go one bank and then health my shares, then get health my shares for that bank. Those are people where they teach people about health for inside on their branches where they across Nigeria. Now you get to question and answer time. Now you then just tell me, say, Doki, I beg, person they convulse. Waiting you do now. I ask, okay, you not be health my shares now. Make not tell me what you go do. Then say we go push spoon for the man. Now I ask them now. Now we kind spoon now go push. See now wooden spoon, plastic spoon, or metal spoon. Now they tell me, okay, Doki, now metal spoon we go put. I beg you, that now fail, error, big error. When person they convulse, you no suppose put anything from their mouth. No force anything inside their mouth. Say you they try to help them. Now wahala you dey cause with that. So if you break the person teeth, damage the person gum, do everything, the convulsion will go. You don't spoil bros mouth. Bros no go fit smile again. Now window will just show everybody. No, we don't want that. If person they convulse, the thing where you supposed to be say, make you allow the person lie down flat. No try to carry your head up. No try to make sure say you give the person space around. So that you no go fall into something, you no go injure himself, you no go fall into fire. Don't urinate on the person head though, as some people they do for some places. Don't put something inside the person's mouth. Don't do anything. Just make sure say the person dey where he no go harm himself, make you now call for help. That's not all you fit do, unless if you be doctor. And if you be doctor, you go know the other things where you supposed to. Abeg, make you dey stop to the first thing inside person mouth, say the person dey convulse. No use spoon, no use anything, no put your hand inside the person mouth. Huh? You go harm the person. For your show, you go see they talk about other things where we supposed to for first aid for various conditions. Which we supposed to when somebody faint, when somebody get fever, all those matter. We go answer them for the show. Make you just stay with us when you watch us for this station. Thank you, sir. You watch this program today. Until I come your way again next time on this channel. I beg, if you never subscribe to this channel, I beg make you subscribe to this channel. If you get this video, I beg make you share them with your friends. Make them stop to break people teeth here. Until I come your way again next time, make you remember, say, life, it no get duplicate. God bless you.